I lost. If you're confused right now, as I mentioned earlier in the season, there was kind of bet going on. So I made a bet, don't know why, saying that the Chicago Bulls would be a better record than the New York Knicks. And so this was something between me and my guy, NBA ADDICTTV, because he's obviously a Knicks fan, and he saw how the Knicks played last season and thought, like, of course they're going to expand upon it. And if not a better record exactly, at the very least, I had it in store that if they met in the play-in, that the Bulls would win that game. Bucks, the Celtics, Sixers, Cavs, Heat, Pacers, Magic. Those are the 7.
7 what? You didn't say the Knicks in there. 7
teams.
what?
The Knicks are not going to be above the Bulls.
Nah,
bro.
you're drunk.
They are not, bro.
That's a good take. Yeah, that's a good take.
Crazy.
I'll make a bet that the Bulls will be a better team record-wise.
What?
Lock.
I like it. I like it. Hold on.
What's the bet right now?
$20?
Come up with some
20
type of
20
bet.
on
20
it.
bucks.
20 bucks. We can do it.
$20.
That
The
shit
Bulls
is
would be better.
crazy.
If they're both in the play-in and they play, whoever wins the play-in matchup, record aside.
God,
Bro, you really think the Knicks?
we're not gonna be down there.
Do you really think this?
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you, Gary, you truly believe this?
I do, yeah. Of course, now season's over. The Knicks are above the play-in. The Bulls are not. I was not feeling the same way. I just didn't really see the Knicks, I guess, like replicating the same success when teams like Orlando and Indiana were going to get better, obviously. But then at the same time, I thought the Bulls made improvements to their team, their supporting cast. I thought it was going to be enough to actually put them more in the mix, that it's at least a conversation to have. Because even though it seems like the direction of those two teams the past couple years has seen more so of an upward trajectory and positive thoughts, positive feelings for the Knicks, it's felt pretty grim for us as Bulls fans. Although last season, they were only separated by like 7 games. And this season, pretty much around the same thing, which 7 games in the NBA, it's really not like a huge difference. That's maybe like 3 close games going in favor of one team and that they aren't going in favor of another team. Now, granted, that's kind of a hard conversation to make because the Bulls this season have actually been a lot better in those close games. Last season, we were terrible in the close games. So if we were as good this season in close games as we were last year, then the records probably would have been like really close. So those were kind of some thoughts I was having in my head. I also thought like, well, we improved overall as a team. Now, granted, we did have a lot of injuries this year that maybe we didn't last season. Although one could argue that maybe guys like Zach LaVine being out and Patrick Williams being out maybe helped bring out the best in other players too. Like we never saw Kobe White doing what he's done this season until those guys went out. So I guess like what I'm trying to say is I thought the Bulls still had a chance, and really at the end of the year, it's funny how it works because, you know, I was thinking about this bet the whole season, and of course the last like 6 or so games, the Bulls have to play the Knicks 3 times the last 6. So it's almost like, well, it was going to come down to the very end because the Knicks hadn't clinched a playoff spot yet at that point, and obviously the Bulls were going to be in the play-in regardless. They were going to have a worse record than them. But like I said, if there was a play-in scenario and the Bulls ended up beating them, then they would have had a chance, and it would have made me, I guess, victorious in that. But that's not how it works, and I really don't know why I even put my eggs in the Bulls basket anymore, because they just continued to disappoint over and over and over again. And of course, now I know for sure that, you know, the Knicks are going to be a pretty good team for several years. Now, a lot of it also, I think, has to do with the trade that they made at the deadline, getting OG Anunoby, which really bolstered them, and they ended up winning like 11 straight games when they were around a 500 team up until that point in the season, maybe a little bit over, but maybe if they don't go on that big streak, it's a lot closer. I think that's also something to consider because when I actually did agree on it originally, it was before that trade was actually made. So there's a lot of factors that could happen, but at the end of the day, you know, you can only go off like what actually happens, and what happened is that the Bulls are in the play-in and the Knicks are not, and the Knicks are above it. So I'm gonna try to see what, you know, my guy Jay, NBA ADDICTTV, I'm gonna see what his thoughts are on this whole thing, because I know he's gonna be ready to celebrate. I already have an idea how he's going to, I guess, spend the winnings. I'm sure you saw the standings.
Yes, sir. Knicks pay, baby.
Yeah, unfortunately, with you guys clinching, it's over for me.
absolutely is, man. No, bro, trying to tell you.
Well, dude, to be fair, like, made like a crazy mid-season trade. Just won like 11 straight then, you know?
Yeah, we went on a little run. Nah, I thought we were gonna rest a little bit, but the squad held it down.
Yeah, they were kind of cooking, especially like Randall was out and everything, you know? But I was gonna ask you, because I know you already told me like what you're gonna do with the $20. But like, just what are you gonna do? Just to say it again.
Man, I'm gonna go to the nicest deli in New York City and buy a double-decker bacon, egg, and cheese with every dollar of the $20 that you're gonna give me.
Jesus.
Extra bacon, extra cheese. I'm telling you to do it the Aki way too. I'll send you the footage.
All right, I would appreciate that, but just wanted to call and kind of share with you my L. So. Hey,
shout to the Chicago Bulls, man. Y'all gonna make me get a nice old meal out of y'all out of y'all season. Appreciate you, DeMar.
Well, next season I will not be following through with the same bet, even if we're the same team or whatever. Time to start over, man.
Absolutely. Give the key to the franchise to Kobe White, dog. Hey, you never know. Lonzo might save y'all season next year, bro.
Might.
You never know.
I don't know. Just be like, I lost, or like I lost to NBA ADDICTTV, or like DeMar cost me $20. I don't know.
That'll be fire. No, that'll be fire.
All right, bro. Appreciate. We gotta collab again soon.
Facts, bro. Or we gotta run some 2K or something, bro.
Facts. We haven't ran 2K in a while. Like the guys.
Facts, bro. Facts. You know we gotta hop on over.
For sure, bro.
All right, peace, bro.
Alrighty, see ya. Well, there you go. There you have it. Spend the 20 on a nice bacon, egg, and cheese. I didn't even know they cost $20. He must be getting like the most exclusive one ever. But hey, man, he's out in New York, so I guess everything's special out there. But I was gonna say I could get like 3 of those for that. But shout out my guy Jay, NBA ADDICTTV. He took the W. I took the L. So yeah, I'll be giving him that, but I think Billy Donovan owes me $20. Billy Donovan is out there watching somewhere, because I know he hears everything I'm saying because he intentionally does the opposite. So it's on you. It's your fault, and you're to blame. So I guess we're just gonna have to see when he goes to get his bacon, egg, and cheese, and I guess we'll pick it up from there. So just to show you guys that I'm legit, I'm gonna put on the screen here proof that I did actually send him the 20. I'm gonna block out though his like Cash App name and I guess his actual name, because I don't want that on there. But you can see the letter J. I mean, his name is J, and you can see the message I put that Billy Donovan sucks eggs on there. So that should be proof that I did actually send him the 20. And now we're gonna wait and see once he sends me the clip. So it should be good. All right, so I think Jay just sent me the video. He just texted me it a couple minutes ago with the bacon, egg, and cheese. I'll show it here on the screen, and then I'll give my thoughts on it as well.
Man, thank you to my boy, Super Mario Hoops. And a special thank you to Billy Donovan, DeMar DeRozan, and the boys in Chicago that got me one of the best bacon, egg, and cheeses you can find in New York City, baby! Come on! It's elegant, delicious, it's a deluxe, it got everything on it. It got everything on it. I'm about to put y'all on real quick. Alright, hold up. Oh yeah! Y'all see that? This thing got 3 eggs, bacon, waffle fries, grilled onions, and some more things on it. Hey, shout out to you, Garrett.
Okay, I can't lie. 3 eggs. That's tough. That's tough. 3 eggs is nice. The bacon, of course, gotta have the bacon. The extra cheese, I like that touch. Grilled onions is a little bit interesting, I would say, on a bacon, egg, and cheese, but if that's how they do it in New York, I guess that's how they do it. I mean, overall, it did look good. I mean, even you could tell, like, the bread of the whole thing was cooked in a certain way. It's like, it's gonna have that crisp, it's just gonna be as he said, elegant, you know? Maybe the next step is next time I'm out in New York, whatever, gotta have one of those. Maybe I'll link up with my guy Jay, maybe what I was missing out on. I think it'd be pretty fire. I'm a man of my word. I took my L, like I said. Shout out to Jay. He took the W on that bet. Go check out my guy down below. I'm gonna have his stuff in the description. Huge shout out to him, because also when I FaceTimed him, he was just getting done with work. So it was kind of spur of the moment. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is kind of different from a lot of the videos I do, but I felt like it was kind of a notable thing throughout the season, especially me and him. We were talking about it like multiple occasions. So definitely go show him some support as well if you haven't already. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it. And hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.